Hello and welcome to Garblag Games YouTube channel. We're live here from the studio and we're back properly in the studio for the first time live in the new year. So happy new year everybody. Although on my last show I was in the house, I did do a little bit of a new year message for everybody. As usual, I'm here on my own for the moment in the garage studio, sorry. Haha. Oh, hang on. Turn that one off, it's a bit bright. Oh, right. We have a viewer already. Hello, welcome to Garblag Games live on YouTube. Once again, this is when I do a bit of setup, I figure things out, I change things around, and I'm going to try and bring the camera a little bit closer. So if anyone has any comments, I can see them. And I'm going to set it up so that we get all messages visible. Here we go. Sorry for the wobbly bit here. Right, you can see here, I'm starting to put some sound insulation up on the walls. Also, it will cover up some of the grey. Right, I'm going to go over here and set some things up. I will be setting up some wine, but just in a minute. Right, so let's pop that out of the way. Remember, occasionally I may pop off the screen because I'm just setting up different elements. Oh, there's a cup that's been in here for a while. That's going to be fun. I'll give that a wash another time. Let's just leave it there for now. Okay, great. So, as I said, I'm Pete. Hello to Garblag Games YouTube Live. And I'm setting up before we do a filming tonight. Slightly different. We've had a bit of a change to our schedule. Unfortunately, Sam is not well. She was going to be running the finale and epilogue of Masters and Monsters Our Mage the Ascension show. However, she's got the lurg and she can't talk at the moment, so she can't run a show. So we've rallied round. We've got a new person for the studio coming in tonight. And what we're doing instead of our scheduled show is we are doing an Escape the Dark Castle playthrough. Now, the other day, Roger and Lawrence did a unboxing video which is up on the channel, which you can go and check out after this live stream, because obviously our playthrough won't be available until Saturday. But what you can do is you can go over and check out that video after this and see what it's all about. It's a really cool kind of card board game. There's no established board, but it's sort of cards that you play out in turn, and it's a really much a old fighting fantasy style adventure. You have a series of cards which are your chambers and encounters. One at the beginning, which is the start point, and one at the bottom, which is the big bad guy. And you kind of progress through the story together as these hapless people who have been trapped in the bottom of a dark castle, and effectively build up the dungeon that you go through and escape, which is a great idea. And it's this really cool set. It's kind of indie style. It's black and white, all of it, but intentionally so. And it's got a really old school feel. All those first edition Warhammer Fantasy roleplay fans out there, it's brilliant. All those fighting fantasy, lone wolf, all that kind of stuff, it's that kind of thing. So it's going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been badgering Roger all day about actually playing it tonight because we'd lost a game. So that's going to be cool. So don't forget, Saturday, check it out. If you aren't sure, click the bell somewhere on the page, and that will remind you when the new video goes up. And that'll be Saturday at some point, sort of afternoon here in the UK, probably morning in the US, somewhere in between all the other lovely places or beyond. So that's going to be wicked. I'm really looking forward to playing it. It's really cool, really atmospheric, and I've got a little bit of setting up to do. I've got a new rig. Hey Paul, hello, how are you doing? Excellent. Let me pop round and see who has appeared on the channel. Let's have a look. So Pat, hello, Foot, and Egil, excellent. The video quality is quite bad over here. Of this video? Oh, okay. Let me see. Well, I'm sorry about that. As you know, 144P, how I've missed you. Oh, Belazia, hello. Let me try the settings. Looks okay from Utah. Okay, so maybe backwards in time it's okay, but forward in time it's not so good and it's catching up. Well, sorry about the video quality. As you know, we're still trying to rectify the Wi-Fi situation in the studio. It's been an ongoing problem. We've just got too much brick and too much distance between here and the house, even with a booster that I've tried. So what we do is we actually stream on my phone. But all the recordings are done, camera, proper sound, everything set to 480. Oh, cool. Okay, good, Eggle. You're just missing seeing my beautiful face, aren't you? That's what it is. Or maybe more like it usually is. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm going to get the laptop and everything set up. And I'm going to show I'm going to show you guys the new camera. Whoa, hello. That's gone. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm going to show you the new camera setup that we've got, the rig in the middle of the room, which allows us to do top-down views, which we used for Dark Castle. Unfortunately, we used a fairly light background. I think you need to have a dark background for these cards to be picked up and focused on. So we'll try that out tonight. We can do a little experimentation before we actually film the episode, so hopefully it'll be as good as possible. Right, so as usual, the guys aren't here yet, so I set up the equipment, the last bit of the equipment, the expensive personal bit, my laptop, which I don't want to leave in the studio. That sounds like it's good. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here we go. Or maybe that sounds like it is good. Sorry, Egil, that sounds like what is good. You're going to have to give us another little tap there, I think, just to make sure we know what you're talking about. Sorry that we do have these issues. You said the changes in the studio. Oh yes, yeah. I'll show you shortly. Just once I get things set up, and then I can see how it's if it's playing up. Let's close that down. Let's close that down. Come on. This is the fun bit. This is great TV, isn't it? How do you have some issues with the cameras refocusing a lot sometimes? Yeah, I know. I've noticed that as well. I think I need to check out some of the settings on the autofocus and turn it off. Sam, hello and welcome to Garblag Games YouTube Live. Thanks for joining us. I'm just setting up the studio here for when the guys arrive so that we can film a new episode. Unfortunately, I don't think you guys were on when I was talking at the beginning. Sam is ill, so we cannot film our finale / epilogue of Masters and Monsters, our Mage the Ascension game. But instead, we are doing a playthrough of... on the other end of the camera, as it happens. Oh, yes. What we're... No, the other Sam. What we're doing is we're filming a playthrough of Escape the Dark Castle, which just had a Kickstarter send out, which Roger was part of, and it's a really cool old school fighting fantasy style card game, and we'll show you all about it. We've done a audio is good, image info for GBG. Oh, Hazia, hello. I saw half of that unboxing video. Okay, it looks cool. It's really cool game. Roger and Lawrence really got into it. They really liked the look of it. We had a little bit of time for more. Okay, well that's all right. This episode we're filming tonight won't be out till Saturday, so you've got a couple of days to catch up on that. Yeah, he is keen. Sam and Roger work together, and Sam's obviously on the show. I'm just going to pop under the table to plug in the laptop, otherwise it's going to run out of battery. Right, here we go. Okay, and we have power. Let's not pull that one out. That would be bad. The sound wouldn't work. Right. Again, the benefits of a one-man band on the production side. So, what I need to do is plug in. Here we go. Cameras and sound. Ba-bum. Yes, good. Making its little noises. There we go. Laptop goes over there. So whoever's over sitting in the Games Master position can see it. We may have 2 people over there, 2 people over there, and play into the central area between them. Just because I think we're going to have 4 players for a start. Oh, let's do this slowly. Try not to give everyone motion sickness. We're going to have 4 people. So we're going to have Roger, myself, Colin, and Kardashians are awesome. Yes, Lance, absolutely. We're going to, the Star Trek's going to start in a couple of weeks' time. Kardashian Twitter post, yes. Guldukat and Garrick are 2 of the best characters in Star Trek, completely. Not just Deep Space Nine. Anyway, getting distracted. So, Roger, myself, Colin, and Leon, who hasn't been on the show before, but is a good friend of mine, is very much into board games, just got a lot into painting miniatures. So it's doing on Instagram. We'll put a link somewhere for you to go and bother him on Instagram. And I'll get him to tell you later on. I don't want to give you his handle out just in case he's kind of hiding it for any reason. Tax purposes, maybe. And we're going to be playing Escape the Dark Castle, which is going to be awesome. And it'll be out on the channel on Saturday. Now what I'm going to do is show you the new setup for the cameras and some of the cool stuff that we can do with it. So I'm going to try and do this in a way that won't blind everyone. So what we have, here we go. In the middle, we now have, we got rid of the wooden post, and you can see that we have 2 cameras here and here, pointing out left and right to the players, the normal position for the players. We have, you can just see, let's go slowly, Peter, let's not give people the vomiting. We have the technology, indeed. We have now over here a permanent top-down camera for normally where we have big battle mats. It can be fairly out of reach, but it's a good place to have that kind of thing away from all the other objects. And what we have here as well is, this is the Games Master camera, but we actually have it on a spindle, a gimbal, an arm, a bracket, a socket, a rocket, whatever. And that can now be positioned around. So that is looking down at this region here. I'll put this here so the guys, when they filmed the other night, knew where to place things. That was basically the idea. I think it's too bright, so we may have to denote it with a few pieces of tape or something on the tablecloth that then show you where that area is. I mean, we do have the laptop set up over there so you can see the screen, and that's deliberate. That's helpful for players and for whoever's GMing, because the GM view is quite tight. Oh, hello, we've got a visitor. Hang on, let me just get the door. Da, 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 da. Hello, Roger. We are live on YouTube.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, you can't see that.
Sorry?
I waved with my glove on and then remembered black glove, black cloak.
Watch your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, black everything and a black background. Roger is a ninja. Yeah.
Only working black.
Batman sometimes very dark grey.
Sorry for my terrible Batman impression.
That's all right.
Who have we gone?
We have got Egil, Lance, Sam, Adam. Hey, Adam, just joined us. Hashtag Raven Guard.
Yeah.
Just scroll down. Mr. Charisma 18. Hello.
I don't know if you said
we've got Bill Harzia.
Points.
Aetis. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
You said Raven Guard?
Sam.
Oh, okay. Sam's watching.
Sam.
Hello,
yeah.
Sam.
Can you be a bit more wavy? It's not focused. Wave your arms like that.
I'm right here. It doesn't want to focus on me.
There you go.
Now I'm the only one on there.
So.
Ah. Extreme close.
There you go, Roger.
Whoa.
I need to sort out the overlay for a minute. So.
Right. Oh, how is everyone tonight? I hope you're all good. A bottle. Yes, a bottle each. Because
there's 1.5, unfortunately. So.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, which is the one?
I couldn't resist.
I'll have that one.
Okay. Yeah.
But no, I hope you're all good tonight, people. And you're not suffering too much with a cold, although it doesn't actually seem that bad out there at the moment.
It's not too bad, is it?
Seems a lot warmer than this morning. Sorry for talking about the weather. We are British. That is what we do.
It's half of
that, and
our...
we queue
Very well. Very well done.
Nobody queues like the British, damn it.
Yes.
So,
Isn't that right, sir?
you guys been doing much gaming this week? Let me know in the
comments. Yeah, good. Give us a
Right.
rundown of what you guys have been up to. Adam's been sending me things that I'm not allowed
weather
to
is good
talk
here,
about.
still dark. I'd imagine you get quite a bit of darkness in your neck of the woods, Eggle, at this time of year. It's probably a bit darker than here, I would have thought, given Norway's a bit further north. But yeah, gaming-wise, personally, I've just started playing a Deathwatch game on Mondays. That's being run by one of the guys that's actually going to be starring in the Star Trek show. That's being run by Keith, who you will all get to know by face soon, I'm sure, if you watch the show. Which I'm looking forward to. Although I approved of the Raven Guard thing, I'm playing an Iron Hand. Although I was tempted to play an Ultramarine called Theoreticus Practicus, who any of you that have read the 30k novels will understand the pun behind that, even though it's terrible.
It just sounds silly anyway.
Well, the Ultramarines in 30k, for those of you that don't know, are all about their theoreticals and practicals.
Okay.
And before they do anything, they're like, theoretical, blah, blah, blah situation. But practical, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it was a bit of a mockery of that.
Okay.
Sun goes down about 3:30, so yes, quite a bit of darkness. But there is snow everywhere now. Okay. Well, to be honest, that's not that much earlier than here, really. I mean, it's about 4:30, if that. 4:30. Oh, I think I'm... Pete, would you mind poking the screen? People are commenting, but it's fading past them.
Oh, okay, here we go. See, Roger comes. Just got done with episode 4 of our news Vihander campaign, and I am preparing for my playtest group for a different setting tomorrow. Ooh, a different setting. He's being naughty.
That should be good.
He's being naughty. He's been sending me pictures.
Oh.
Sun goes, yeah.
We do like pictures.
Weather is good here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the rest of it.
Cool. Sorry, I didn't know.
That sounds good, Adam. I'm looking forward to actually doing some more Zweihander on the channel here, using Pete's Garblag, not Garblag, Black Road setting. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. I really liked the first time we played it through.
Yeah, it's really cool. Keyboard's too far away.
It's just past noon here. Wife is in a late class today, so I'm in for an evening of 4. Yep, good stuff. And it disappeared again. I'm going to turn on my phone so I can actually read what you're all saying. So I'm not being rude and ignoring you. I'm actually just trying to.
No, we thought it'd be a good idea from now on that Roger have the live feed up on his phone with the sound off, and then we can. Sorry, weird eyes off the side of the. Hello. And then we can actually see your comments and talk back to you. You know, like nice people that we are. Well, we're not nice people, but you know what I mean.
We're terrible people. Oh, there we go.
Turn the sound off.
Right, okay, now
delay.
I can see what you're saying.
Creepy delay.
Oh, cool. Sam's rolling her character for Planescape.
I know.
Oh.
That's because John made his character today, and she came home, and his character was on the side.
Although I still don't know what he's playing.
He's playing an Aasimar Paladin.
An Aasimar? What's one of those?
They are beings infused with angelic ancestry, like the opposite of tieflings.
Oh, cool. Do they get wings and stuff?
They get powers that allow them to manifest wings at certain levels.
Manifest wings. Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, cool. So Eggle's doing D&D 5th edition on Mondays.
Cool.
Good stuff.
Very cool.
What are you playing, Eggle? I'd be interested to hear what you're doing. And Mr. Charisma 18 is doing D&D Eberron. That's also very cool. Is that again 5th edition?
Isn't Mr. Charisma 18 going to be coming on the show at some point?
Who's Mr. Charisma 18?
I don't know if he would want me to say his name
out
loud on the TV.
Dun, dun, dun.
On TV.
Oh, well, secret.
Secret squirrel.
Eggle's playing a gnome war wizard. Love it.
Wicked!
I love the
I
sound
love
of that.
like odd characters, like
sliding into chaotic neutral.
Yeah, don't most player characters do that?
And Pat Tyler is 1st edition homebrew campaign.
Ooh.
1st edition D&D, I'm assuming.
Pat only plays 1st edition.
D&D, I'm guessing.
D&D, yeah.
Oh, cool.
1st edition of anything, I think, isn't that right, Pat?
General rule of 1st edition. And Sam's rolled an 8, which is Ranger.
No. Oh, yeah, whatever. That's
Of
like me
course you
rolling
did.
for you to do the recap.
I rolled an 8, says Sam. Ranger.
Whatever. Ranger danger. Sam has a tendency to play Rangers.
Sam is very much I'm playing Ranger. Well, I'm down with a game of 0E every once in a while, says Pat.
Yeah.
All right then.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And Lance is doing Woofrup fourth ed.
Yep.
Nice.
Lance is our friend from the Old World podcast.
Oh, cool. Hello.
Yeah. Which, if you guys
Oh,
haven't...
Sam's re-rolling. You don't have to.
No, don't
Sam.
re-roll.
Just because you
Be a
always
ranger.
play a
Be
ranger,
a ranger.
you can still be a ranger.
We've got a warrior, a rogue, a wizard, and
I'm not
a
a wizard.
cleric. A priest. You're in the magic user category.
Sorcerer, you racist.
We've got sorcerer,
Sorry,
cleric,
classist.
rogue, and paladin. So ranger is perfect. He's not a very roguey rogue. He's a giant hippo man rogue. He's a gif. Gloomstalker is a cool ranger type. It is. They also have plain walker.
What's a Gloomwalker?
Gloomstalker.
Gloomstalker, sorry.
It's in Xanathar's Guide to Everything, which I am including in this.
Ooh.
Rangers are awesome. They are indeed. They are indeed. Right, sorry, I'm just sorting some bits out.
Be interesting to see what Sam rolls. Will it be another ranger?
Yeah. Oh, I rolled another 8. I'll definitely have to be a ranger now.
No, I'm a ranger called Minsk.
No. No.
Come on. Minsk was the coolest character.
Minsk was cool, but let's not,
No, I know.
Yeah, I know you know. I know you know, Roger.
But did any of you guys play Baldur's Gate 1 or 2? With the original ones with Minsk, who is officially my favourite computer game character ever. Go for the eyes, boo! I'm wondering why I just said that. He had what he referred to as a miniature giant space hamster.
It was wicked.
And it was brilliant. Minsk was,
he was also
a superb character.
Like mental.
He was utterly mental.
Yeah.
But when I watched, is it Star Wars Rebels?
Oh.
He voices one of the characters on there, and it's really strange.
Hello.
Okay, Eggles only tried Everwinter's Night, but has Baldur's Gate sitting on him. Okay, cool. Yeah. Hello.
Hello. I'll crouch down so I can actually say hello with it. More than just a hand waving.
Roger, if you budge over a little bit.
The Baldur's Gate Enhanced Editions, which are out on Steam, I know, are really cool. The Baldur's Gate 2, in my opinion, is the best computer game ever made. And now it's lost all focus. Yes, actually ever.
Right, you lost focus.
It's gone back.
Yeah, gone back. Star Wars Rebels is very good. At least
the season on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like Star Wars Rebels. To be honest, I like Clone Wars as well. It starts off a bit kind of aimed at kids, and then I think they worked out that it wasn't children watching it. Yeah. It was the adults.
Why are we aiming this at kids?
And then suddenly they kind of made it more for adults, and I really liked it. I thought it was cool.
Just a quick question on logistics and the setup. Can we sit on the opposite sides? Does it make a difference?
Not? I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
we can
just thinking about cameras. Do we need a top down?
Well, we either kind of want everyone crowded around the mat, or so we can just lay the cards out on there, or we can just read the cards.
Could I put the mat there and we lay them out there? Is it going to be tricky? Should we all sit here?
I'm just thinking.
Okay, we'll all sit here. That's cool. We can do that. We can do that. We're playing Escape the Dark Castle.
Oh.
Have a look at this. Show it on the camera.
Yeah. So first things first, I'll show you the viewers. There we go. Even though it's backwards for you.
It's backwards for us. So I don't know whether it's backwards for you.
Is it backwards for them? I don't know. No. Tell us.
No, it's not. So to us, this looks backwards, but when you watch it on YouTube, it's the right way around. Yeah. Played a campaign in Star Wars Saga Edition some years ago.
Oh yeah, Saga Edition was that's quite.
Right, I'm just thinking.
It's quite good. Very very rules heavy. I thought you needed a lot of books for all of the millions of feats, which was a bit of a pain in the jacksie. But we've got someone else.
It's got Leon. Hang on, Leon, 1 sec. Whoops. Oh, cheers.
Nervous sound of smashing.
Yeah.
Pete's just got bored and is wrecking up the studio right now.
Yeah, you know.
I'm not quite sure what's going on, but he is just breaking everything.
Hello, Leon.
Hello.
Hello, Leon. This is Roger.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
And that's Colin.
Hello.
When he's done.
Okay. Hello. That's me. Right. Well,
Hello.
extra layer. I wasn't sure how. Cold
Okay, well, you should stay over there.
Bad.
Stay over there.
It's
No, it's
actually
not
not too
bad.
bad at the
It's
moment.
not bad. I'll bring a chair over,
Okay.
and you can tell everyone who you are and what gaming things you like.
Okay.
We'll introduce you to the channel. Leon's here, everybody.
Hello.
I'll move these bottles out.
Nice. I'm Leon. Work with Pete. I'm more board gaming than into role playing. So I've done a couple of one-shot role play games before, which are pretty cool, but not really anything longer. Board game wise, play a lot of co-op games, like co-op, and a couple of strategy games, but I'm terrible at them. So it's good that I don't mind losing because I lose a lot. So.
Well,
Okay.
in this one, we're actually all on the same side. So we will probably
Cooperative.
lose.
Yeah.
I'm fine
not
with
gonna. Basically, we all have to escape. If one of us dies, we lose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
So it's not like you can. It's not one of those co-op games where you can throw someone under the bus and go, "Ha sucker, I'm winning now." No.
Oh, they're my favourite kind.
But do we get to run back heroically and be like, I won't go on without you?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do all of that.
Wicked.
I've just bought the core game, as this is actually
Yeah,
the first time
yeah.
I've ever played it.
That's a good idea.
But we might end up doing a bit of the brand new Kickstarter one at some point.
Yeah.
I haven't got that with me just because I
It's
thought
like
we
loads
might
of
take
stuff.
a bit of
Yeah,
time.
we might as well
There
do
is
that.
tons of stuff,
We'll do the base game to
but we're
begin
just
with.
going to do the
Do the
base
basic
game
one,
today.
yeah.
But if you guys want to see it, we may do the
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they will.
part 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new third scenario, which is the brand new one. Oh, second and third, sorry, are both new. So we could do either one of them or both. Oh, good. Adam apparently has played Escape the Dark Castle.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's good.
Whoopsie
Said
daisy.
the artwork's really cool.
Yeah, it's all very kind of makes me think of the early roleplay games or fighting fantasy books.
Yeah. Oh wow.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's very cool.
so open it up. It's probably easier to look at. If you can.
Sorry, you can't see me on the camera for a bit because I'm
Because he's-
rejigging all the...
He's setting up the
He's
camera.
breaking the studio.
And the
Um,
co-host
also
is
breaking the
here
studio.
to,
Co-host. That's a very official title.
well,
There you go. Yeah, have a gander at those.
wow.
So those ones on top of the characters.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry, I'm gonna just nab one just to.
Go for it.
There we go.
He looks like he's been in the castle too long.
Yeah. So these guys, everyone's a prisoner trying
is it
to.
just 4?
Yeah.
Yes, it is just us 4.
It is. It's just 4 players.
Yeah.
This game, so that's why there's just going to be the 4 of us here in the studio. There's different dice. So these black ones are for the baddies, for all the environment. So it might not necessarily be facing a big bad thing. It might just be the something nasty in the car. Yeah, that sort of thing. And the white ones are for the players. And you get 1 dice per person. It's quite rules light, which is nice.
It's good.
The rule book is that.
Which is
Oh,
pretty cool.
It's
Yeah.
pretty thin, which is nice.
Cool.
Oh, Adam's describing it with a very grim and perilous vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it is.
accurate. It is very much the kind of Zweihander type artwork, which we all like. So first
do.
edition was the other one that kind of sprang to mind, or even the very early D&D games. I mean,
Yeah,
But-
absolutely.
I think that's all very cool. So I'm really looking forward to playing because I've not played it yet. This is, well, as you guys saw, we only did an unboxing video on Tuesday,
Tuesday night.
and the pencils are still in the wrapper.
So you got, as I was saying earlier on, before having to set things up a bit, let's move that back a little bit so we can see everyone. You will be able to go and check out our unboxing video between now and Saturday, so you can see what the game that we're going to be playing. Have you shown everyone?
Yeah. Oh, on that note,
Look at this.
during
This
the
is a beautiful
unbox-
game.
during the unboxing video, I did notice a bit of one of the pieces was missing. I had a duplicate of one and was missing a piece. I actually contacted Themeborn that evening and got a response the following morning saying, "Sure, no problem. Sorry it was missing. We'll get one straight out free of charge to you."
Great customer
Yeah,
service.
you
as
can't
well.
argue with that kind of, particularly the speed as well. They came back.
You live and die by it, though, don't you?
Yeah.
So
I mean, they literally came back straight. I'm given that I emailed them. It must have been like 11 o'clock at night. To have had an email back by just after 9 in the morning,
it's
saying,
it's really
"Sorry,
good.
we'll get one straight out free of charge."
Absolutely.
Absolutely superb. So thank you, Themeborn. Good customer service as well as hopefully a really good game because the artwork's all wicked.
So was this Kickstarter only, or is it retail available?
Well, this is now retail available.
Yeah.
Oops. So yeah, feel free to. Oh, that's just blocking Colin's face. So feel free to go buy that game. The expansions are all out there as well, I think. I'm not sure if they've got a staggered release schedule, but so this game has been out for a little while on the first Kickstarter, and they did a second one to add some more stories and more cards and, and things. So that's all quite cool. Sam's commenting that Leon is lost in the castle already. Accurate.
Very.
Yeah, so on the artwork side, a massive shout out to Alex Crispin, who, according to us, did it all. So,
and it is amazing.
Yeah, it's really nice. But honestly, go watch the unboxing video, because on that I got the core game, all 3 of the expansion stories, plus the big storage box, which has stuff in it as well as being a storage box. And
yeah, that was really cool. I've actually now watched all the video, apart from like the last 4 minutes. Oh, no, I don't.
I'm surprised he didn't watch that before releasing it, in case I said something I shouldn't have done.
Well, Roger, I trust you. I said, how many edits are there? And you said, it's one take. So I was like, cool. So
next, I need to make a video unsupervised again and just ask. This is the official content of Garblag Games. We really hate it. No, so.
I just noticed as well, the character stats are scratched into the wall.
Yeah,
yeah. The prison, like how long they've been
very
there.
cool.
That's
really
very
cool.
That's a very nice touch.
So yeah, and the Death Book, which I probably should have bought today. But
which is reminiscent again of Zweihander, because on the back of your character folio, you had like how you die. You know, because it's like you're gonna die.
I was actually showing some people that over the weekend. I was with some friends over the weekend. I was telling them about Zweihander, and I pulled up the. I did a search for it, and I found an image of it online, and she was showing them all the back of the character sheet is a death certificate.
Yeah, Zweihander is also really cool, and the character folios, if you're going to do a long campaign, which are sort of thin-ish books.
Dozen pages or so.
Yeah, about a dozen pages or so, with all your character sheet, space for notes and rules, tips. And
it's got like
cheat sheets for
cheat sheets for combat and
I
stuff.
think they're about $5 or something, but I'm sure.
Speaking of Zweihander,
Perilous
is there a handy setting that one could purchase that you could play Zweihander?
Oh, there might just be. I've heard that it's on Drive-Thru RPG and is
it?
Might be called Black something, maybe Black Rose.
I don't know where it is.
Well, this is really good. We tried to lay it up and
Pete's failed. I'm doing the wine. I don't know.
Do you need a hand, Pete?
Video, sound,
he's
wine.
At the wine bottle.
I thought we had a wine engineer these days.
Well, you're over there, and the wine's over there, and I can't.
You can
really
pour
see.
that.
You've got a whining engineer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like it. Right, here we go. Yes, cool.
I don't want them, thanks.
I've no idea
So-
who this is for.
That's
But...
not for me either.
It's for me.
Oh, there we go.
You're not having any. You can if you want to, and there's chocolates and things like that as well.
One of the perks of walking distance.
I'll open it for later, let it breathe.
Living walking distance from the studio.
Yes. Unfortunately, I also live walking distance from the studio. It's not right next to the studio, which is why we don't have Wi-Fi, which is annoying. But anyway.
But yeah, honestly, Zweihander's really cool. Go check that out. We have played that on the channel. I forget what we was.
It was
there's
called
something
Grim
about
and
Marie.
Perilous.
Oh, Grim and Perilous.
We played something about Marie, the adventure module.
That's from the main Ghost book, isn't it?
It is from the main Ghost book. Funny you should talk about the main Ghost book.
Oh, is that available now, or?
You can get the PDF, and with it, you get a $15 voucher off the book, which is very handy.
Oh, that's good.
But also, there are some really nice maps in the main Ghost book.
Oh, I've heard the guy that did the maps was a real douche, though.
One sip of wine.
You see,
I haven't even had any yet. I've just sniffed it, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I know. That would be a really bad thing to say. Well, a giant boulder falls on Bagric. Well, shit.
Nothing happens.
Doink.
It's Bagric. Ah! Haha! I have a way to kill Bagric.
There's lots of ways to kill
A rule was
Bagric.
pointed out to me that no matter how much your armor and toughness reduces damage by, you always take at least one wound from a hit.
Okay.
So it never makes
to
your
represent
hit
you
kind
going,
of useless. Yeah.
Okay,
Which
that's quite cool, actually.
I quite like. We've had a few rules exchanges on the videos on the channel.
Oh, no, that's cool. No,
Some I got wrong, some I was right, which is always a nice feeling.
no,
But,
that's actually cool.
yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Reminds me a bit of what John did with his Scion game. So he was
Okay.
doing an apocalyptic Warhammer Fantasy
Oh,
game.
cool.
And basically, because he got tired of people being able to just shrug off everything, he basically put in a rule saying, for every 10 points of damage, that's 1 point you can't soak. So you can never go below
That's
a
cool.
tenth of the damage you take, rounded down, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you get hit for 30 damage, you're going to take at least 3, even if it. Note that this is on a scale where like 7 points of damage is enough to drop a human.
Ah.
Yeah, no,
If you take 30, you ain't just shrugging that off and walking away. Well, you kind of are, because by that point you've got a ton more health levels than a human, but you're still going to notice.
Yeah, Sam just commented that game was great. Yes, it was. John did very well at running that, and John will be.
John will be joining us.
He will be joining
in
us
the
for
Scion games.
And for D&D.
D&D,
Oh,
but
cool.
Scion is starting much sooner.
Scion is starting next week.
So you
I'm
may,
doing character creation. On
some of you
Tuesday.
may remember John from the 5 Cities game. He played our paladin.
Oh, I have been checking rules for managing the advantage in Woofup 4. Egil. Yes,
Yeah,
advantage is a big
needs doing, because if
subject.
you just let it being unlimited, it gets a bit dark.
When you successfully hit people and win a round of combat, you get advantage. You get +10 in your next round,
And it
and that
stacks.
stacks.
Yeah.
So if you keep going, it's
In-
like a momentum thing.
in
The
theory,
problem
you could
was, you then calculate success levels by your
How
positive
much you
number,
beat it.
subtract my number.
Yeah.
If my number's negative, and most monsters have like 30 skill score,
Yeah.
he was getting like 15 success levels and like going, cut it in half. And it's like, okay, that's cool, but
Yeah, so we actually all
he's
had a-
then unstoppable.
It feels
you
it's
know.
lost a bit of the
Yeah, well,
grim and perilous.
Well, there's always
Well,
Grim
we
and
all-
Perilous, but for the monsters.
I mean, we all,
That'd be a great way to roleplay.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, we all-
terrifying monsters running
we all
away.
Bagwig's coming! I have to keep going. If I stop for a round, I'll lose a point of advantage.
but you know, we all agreed that the advantage system got a bit crazy if you just didn't manage it. So we kind of capped.
I think you're wrong about the success level thing, but we can discuss that later. We've had this conversation. The outcome of your opposed test is the damage result, not your roll. That's separate. That's for criticals, I think, as far as I know. But I'm happy to discuss it further
Oh, there you go.
on our new patron channel on the Discord.
We've got a patron channel.
We do. You're not in it because you're not a patron, and you're not allowed to be. Well, you are. You can if you want to, but that would come. kind of, anyway.
Brain hurts.
I will put it in the Discord. Yes, do it. Let's have a good discussion about it over there.
Cool.
That's
I know
cool.
I'm in one channel that only patrons can be in.
The Flint and Steel
Yeah.
channel. You can put it in the Flint and Steel channel if you want,
Put it in the Flint and Steel channel.
or the Adventure channel where we discuss role playing as
All right.
characters.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. We need.
See, we're banned from talking to people because we're bad people.
Well, yeah. It's you, Roger.
I am. A
We
terrible
did
person.
notice a new cast section on the Discord.
Oh no,
That's
that's categorized.
So that's a category. So basically, rather than having to individually attach everyone into rooms, I just assign cast to you, and then I set up a new room with cast as people who are in it, and you automatically get shuffled in.
Yeah, we noticed that when we were playing Star Wars the other night.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
didn't notice it.
The reason I was on there is because some people don't use their patron email for their Discord email, so I had to set. I've got Garblagites as the Discord
They're the patrons, aren't they?
patrons,
Yeah.
but if you use a different email address, I put Garblagians just to denote that they're people who use different
Oh.
emails. Like
Well, there you
like
go.
all of them. Someone's gone into Patreon and set up a new account, you see, with a different email than
Ah, that's fair enough.
It's
Like,
fair enough.
People can use whatever.
People
they
have more than one.
want. Shenanigans.
Yeah. Right, that's cool. I think that's going to be good.
Yeah, they also got like 3 members in quite quick succession today, didn't we? New members
on the Patreon?
Discord.
Oh, Discord?
Yeah,
Did we? Oh, yes, we did.
yeah, we got.
Yeah.
I think Ben,
Ben's
who
been-
you may remember as our halfling from Flint and Steel, as
Yeah.
well as being a halfling. Sorry, Ben. Really. No, I'm not.
Sorry, not
I-
sorry.
Yeah, I'm really not. I think he talked to some people and somehow convinced them to get
At
on
his school, he's running a D&D club. And
No. There are
you
some
told them
settings
about
you
it, we
need to
got-
put in the Discord, but maybe that is for the Twitch subscribers.
there are some what?
There are some settings you need to put in the Discord, but maybe that is for the Twitch subscribers, according to Egil.
Okay.
He probably knows a damn sight more about
Let's talk
Discord
about
than I
it
do.
on the Discord. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to do like 8 social media platforms and
Slacker should be
editing.
9.
I don't think I could name 9 social media platforms.
I said 8, 9.
You know, we
A
have to go
MeWe?
back into the older
MeWe?
ones. Trying to...
Have you heard about MeWe?
No.
Or MeWe, yeah. It's a new one because Google Plus is being shut down.
Yeah.
Loads of people are migrating to MeWe, which apparently doesn't do the advertising and data stuff that Facebook and the others do.
Okay.
However, it has some reputation as not being therefore quite safe. Because it's maybe
In
not
response to your comment that 9's a good number, Sam, it's not a bad number. 19's better.
Oh, reconnecting. Oh, hello. We may have lost you a little bit there. Let's have a look. How's it doing? It's all right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
you're still there? Hello. Don't forget to like the video. Right.
And if you're not already, subscribe.
Yes, that's the magic word. And
Oh,
nowadays,
something or other.
still here. Cool.
Hey.
Don't forget to press the little bell on YouTube so you get a little notification as to when we upload new videos.
Ah, that's what that
And that
does.
way you'll never miss an episode of Flint and Steel or Masters and Monsters or what we're about to do on Saturday. Show on Saturday we're about to do now.
Oh, okay. I was going to be like, what?
What are you doing on Saturday?
No, I think
Pretty sure
that's
I'm not.
when the video for the playthrough goes.
Yeah. I always have to remember.
That and board games. I mean, I don't know. Are board game videos of interest to you guys? I mean, because I do have quite a collection, which we could
Well,
do
we could
more
see.
of. But
We're about to do something
I hope
resembling a board game.
I hope
We'll
it's
see how many
interesting
likes it
for you.
gets,
Yeah.
how many views it gets. And things.
I mean, it's not going to be a regular thing, just kind of a as and when. Mainly when Kickstarters of big boxes of shiny new toys turn up at my house, but
Which seems to be quite regularly, actually, Roger.
somewhat.
Combination of that and when people can't make the games.
But rather than giving you guys no content at all, we thought it'd be cool to just put something.
Yeah,
out
we
to-
didn't want to miss out on another week, so probably check out the odd board game video.
Oh,
Pat.
cool. It's good
Yeah,
to know.
thanks, Pat.
Cheers, Pat. Thanks
Excellent.
for the feedback.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to build up more of a roster of role-playing shows so that we've got Tuesday shows starting with Scion, which Colin's doing next week, which is cool.
Good. Yeah, looking forward to that.
And then the Thursday shows, obviously, Masters and Monsters. We were going to do the finale / epilogue today. However, we're not. We're going to reschedule another time to do that outside of all the scheduling because dates and times and things have kind of been arranged with a lot of the cast members. So what we're going to do is next week is Flint and Steel. Back to a bit of Woofrup.
Yay.
And then the week after, we're starting Star Trek. Star Trek Morpheus is the name of the show. Just finalising the intro video with
Awesome.
music selection.
Yeah, it's all looking very
Pencil
cool.
Wright, our friend who did the Flint and
Bob.
Steel intro, has done us a Star Trek intro, which is very cool and very, very
does
Star
look
Trek. So go and check out Pencil Wright. Like Cartwright, someone who uses a pencil in their trade. His last name is also Wright. So and you can go and see some of the awesome stuff he's doing. He's just creating a short film at the moment that he's going to release. It's quite a cool little piece with landscapes and stuff, which is really cool. And he's just done some stuff for our friends in St Albans, Peddling Pizza, who are a pizza company here in the town, and they've got a Transformer themed logo, which is very cool.
I want one just for that sole reason. I've
quite
never
fun.
had a pizza from them, but now I want.
They are awesome pizzas anyway.
Really?
Anyway, I'm not here to plug my friends.
Everyone you ever- you've ever-
Welcome
I'm
to the
gonna charge-
Patreon.
I'm going to charge him now for advertising.
Or free pizzas.
Free
that could be
pizzas would be
good.
cool.
Free
He's going to
pizzas.
do pizza delivery Friday nights in Jersey Farm and Marshallswick.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's
Anyway.
a particular
How about Tuesday
area.
or Thursday night?
A Thursday night pizza would be awesome.
Thursday
Come
night
in,
pizza.
Hey, peddling pizza.
We will definitely eat them in exchange for advertising.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. We're not, proud people, are we? We have no shame.
If we did, we probably wouldn't be broadcasting roleplay games on YouTube.
Hey. It's like the thing. Right. Anyway.
I have realised that this does mean that the first role-playing game on the channel this year will be Start with the Sign game.
It will. Excellent.
Oh.
We've had a lot of people very interested in the Scion game. We had a lot of.
Hopefully not to it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We've had a lot of likes
No
on Twitter
pressure.
Cool.
about it.
Oh, cool.
And a lot of people voting for it on our YouTube poll,
Oh, wicked.
because you can now do posts and polls and comments here on YouTube, which is cool.
Nice.
But before we go, please don't forget to go and check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, check out our Patreon. Everyone who supports us helps us make it a bit better for everybody else, from all the gear and equipment that we have to the books and the dice and all the funky games that we play for you guys. Please don't forget to go and check out our Discord. We're going to put links on the channel. You can go back to one of our previous videos and find a link there. In fact, the unboxing video, which is our latest one for Escape the Dark Castle, has the Discord link. So that's another good reason to go and check out that video. And it's got Roger on it, you know, who is now technically in more shows than me, which is kind of weird.
Well,
No, surely you've done some on your own.
No, as in like
currently active.
Oh, okay.
ones, 'cause
currently
you're not
active
gonna be in
ones.
time.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in Siam.
So usurping the channel.
No. Okay. Don't forget.
Sounds like way too much work.
It does mean that you're around for the Scion thing, so you can do the intro blurb. And...
Yeah.
Oh, dear God, no.
Co-host Roger. You did a good job on the unboxing video, which you should go and check out, by the way, in case I hadn't said that before.
You may have said it once or twice.
Once or twice? Cool.
Once or twice.
And there's loads of other things. You guys know all the stuff. It's all there. There's links on our other videos. Go check out Facebook, because we do a lot of our main sort of communication there. Yeah, we'll see you soon. We'll see you on Saturday with Escape the Dark Castle. Da, 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 da. Cool.